What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you a review of the Wales Bonner Adidas Samba Nylon in this Wonder Clay colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Capsule. Capsule is a brand new product on the market which helps to preserve your sneakers and extend their useful life by up to 2 times. They target the 2 main reasons why your shoes age, deteriorate, and crumble over time, which is oxidization and hydrolysis. So it's a very simple process. They offer a UV protective pod, which is where you put your shoes inside, and then this is where the secret sauce comes into play. You inject their specially formulated cartridge, which not only pushes out the bad air containing the oxygen and the dirt, but it contains their secret preservative, which is the key to extending the life of your sneakers. So this is best used for sneakers that you wear sparingly, maybe those grail type sneakers that you wear a couple times a year, and then the rest of the time they're literally just sitting on a shelf in a box. So by utilizing Capsule for those shoes, it ensures you can enjoy those sneakers for a lot longer. So this is a scientifically backed formula, and if you don't believe me, check out their website. I was kind of skeptical at first until I tried it myself. So I've linked their website, their socials, all that good stuff down below, so check them out, do your own research, and if you do decide to try it out, be sure to let them know that I sent you. So this right here is the second of 2 colorways of the Adidas Samba Nylon, which released on May 21st in collaboration with Wales Bonner. So Grace, Wales Bonner, and Adidas has had a storied history of past collaborations. This one just adds to that legacy. So these retailed for a price of $180 US or $230 here in Canada. And the inspiration behind this entire pack is based off of the legacy of East African runners. And I've already reviewed the other colorway on my channel not too long ago, so if you already watched that video, this video is pretty much identical, minus the fact that the colorway is a little bit different. So diving right into the details, you'll see that the majority of the upper of this shoe, this is crafted using a cream colored nylon instead. It gives the shoe more of a sporty feel, but surrounding the front toe cap, we have this W-shaped overlay of genuine suede. This same suede covers the eyelets of the sneaker, but you'll see the top 2 eyelets are covered in this metallic circular finish. Beneath this, on both sides of the mid panel, we have the Adidas 3 stripes. This is crafted using a heavily textured blue colored leather. And then next to this on the lateral side, we have Wales Bonner branding instead of your typical Samba branding. Moving downwards, you can see we have more of that cream colored nylon. And then on the top of the heel, we have this textured off-white colored leather with a very distinct brown colored stitching surrounding the bottom. And then down the center of the heel, we have this strip of suede once again. For the laces, this pair comes with 2 different lace options. The standard lace that they come with is a flat style lace, which is done in a mix of blue and brown, give it more of a vintage look and feel. They also come with a plain flat style cream lace as well, and these also have Wales Bonner on the lace tips too. Underneath this, we have this debossed cream colored leather tongue, and on the top of the tongue, we have this tag with Adidas and Wales Bonner co-branding. And then on the top of the tongue, we have that same brown colored stitching that we saw earlier on the heel. The interior of the back half of the shoe, this is covered in this silky smooth, bright blue colored lining. And then same thing for the insole. This is your typical foam lined insole, nothing too special here. It's covered in this silky smooth blue colored liner on top, and we have Adidas and Wales Bonner branding pressed onto the heel. So the upper of the Samba sits atop this thin rubber cup sole, which is done in this gum rubber finish. And then for the outsole, this is your typical Samba outsole, so this is also done in a gum rubber finish. It's a little bit translucent. We have the circular pivot point on the forefoot and Adidas branding visible right in the center. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this pair. And for those wondering about how these fit, so these I felt ran a little bit snug. So my foot measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in a size 10, and I feel like going up a half size would have been the better bet. They feel pretty cramped around the toe box because they are quite narrow, and they run a little bit short as well. So by going up that half size, it would give my toes more room to breathe, and it wouldn't feel as much of that pressure around the top of my toes as well. But your mileage may vary. If you're someone that consistently goes true to size in the Samba, I'd just stick with that same size. But if you're someone that's not too familiar with the Samba sizing, I feel like going a half size bigger than what your foot actually measures as probably will be more comfortable for you. Moving on to the comfort, so these feel like any other Samba, which in my opinion, I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I found them to be pretty uncomfortable. It's a very minimalistic shoe, so you'll feel very low to the ground, feels very flat and stable. But if you're looking for a plush, comfortable shoe to wear every day, I don't know how some people do it. I just find them to be not very comfortable. I guess maybe if I went a half size up, the overall shoe would just feel more comfortable, just less pressure around the toe box, but maybe it's just the type of cushioning setup that I really don't prefer. So again, if you're okay with a very minimalistic, low to the ground feeling sneaker, then maybe this is the type of shoe for you. finally, in terms of the quality and the craftsmanship, just like I said in the video for the other colorway, I wasn't a huge fan of this nylon. I get what they were going for a more performance-oriented look and feel, but from an actual material standpoint, I would have preferred genuine leather instead. However, the suedes and the leathers that they did use on this shoe, they did feel good quality, and the overall build of this pair I thought was pretty much flawless. So it comes down to personal taste, but all in all, I really have no complaints with how these turned out. So with all that out of the way now, let's toss these on feet, I'll lace them up and I'll show you guys how these look. All in all, I think Wales Bonner and Adidas did a great job on this spring and summer 2024 line. This Samba was, in my opinion, the headliner of the pack. I love the mix of the creams, the grays, and the blues. This has much more of that classic Adidas Samba look and feel, and I would easily pick this one over the desert colorway. I just think the colorway is a lot nicer and it stands out a lot better. But everyone's taste is a little bit different, there's no right or wrong. Leave your thoughts down below, let me know what do you guys think about this Wonder Clay colorway of the Adidas Samba Nylon. For everyone watching, did you also pick up a pair of these? Did you strike out and pick these up on the secondary market? Or is this just not your thing and you pass on them altogether? As usual though, if you guys enjoy this review, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, follow me on X at sean.go spelt out, and visit my website at seango.ca. So thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy this review, and I'll catch all of you in my next video.